Hello everyone, we have the latest video update on the newest tropical cyclone developing out here in the Western Pacific. Tropical Depression 08W. Today's the 16th of July, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Philippine time, 7 p.m. for those of you watching in Japan. Again, we have Tropical Depression 08, which formed just east of Luzon last night, and being inside the Philippine Area of Responsibility, Pagasa has given it a local name of Isang. The system was last located approximately 200 kilometers east of the city of Casiguran in Aurora, or about 350 kilometers northeast of Metro Manila. The maximum sustained winds are at 55 kilometers per hour with gusts of up to 85 kilometers per hour according to JMA's latest analysis. The system is moving northwesterly slowly at 10 kilometers per hour, again staying just east of the coast of Luzon. Now, looking at this latest visible satellite image, you can see the system still somewhat disorganized. Again, it's still a beginning of formative stages of a tropical cyclone. We still don't have that very strong central dense overcast. Haven't really seen any significant improvements with regards to banding. Now, nevertheless, system is showing some improvement over the past 48 hours, especially early this morning when it had that big blow up of convection, which coincides with the diurnal cycle. So right now we aren't really seeing that very cold cloud tops that we saw last night and early this morning. But we will see as the system now heads into diurnal maximum later this evening. Probably could see another burst of convection forming, especially near that center, as we move into the evening hours and perhaps into tomorrow morning, Wednesday. Now, the system, tropical depression, is also enhancing some thunderstorm formation together with the daytime heating out here in the island of Luzon, and in fact we're seeing strong bursts of isolated convection and thunderstorms, particularly out here in central Luzon, impacting the provinces of Pampanga and Tarlac and Bulacan, also out here in southern Luzon and provinces of Batangas, Laguna, and maybe even some parts of the island of Mindoro. Now, looking at the latest radar image, again we are seeing that strong thunderstorms, those strong thunderstorms forming and impacting again parts of central Luzon, maybe even some isolated thunderstorms forming south of Metro Manila. Rest of Luzon could see also some isolated light to moderate rain showers as we move through the evening hours. Highest chance of seeing rainfall would be parts of northern Luzon, eastern Luzon, and also parts of the Bicol region, where the tail end of tropical depression 08 is still bringing some scattered light to moderate rain showers here. We got some stations reporting 50 to 80 millimeters of rainfall since this morning, and that could continue again tonight, but should taper off by tomorrow as the system moves slowly to the northwest. Now, the latest rainfall forecast from one of the computer models that we usually use in forecasting out here in the Western Pacific. This is the COAMS model, and showing the 48-hour rainfall accumulation forecast, 2-day rainfall forecast. And again, you can see that line of showers extending from east of Luzon to parts of Taiwan. Again, system is forecast to move northwesterly, and so you can track that actually here. And again, over the next 2 days, expect as much as 200, maybe even 300 millimeters of rainfall, especially northeastern Luzon, particularly the provinces of Cagayan, Isabela, and maybe even Aurora as well. Parts of the rest of Luzon could also see some light to moderate rains and maybe even heavy rains over the next 2 days. Could also see some rainfall accumulations of 100 to maybe even 200 millimeters, again including parts of central and maybe even southern Luzon, including Metro Manila. So again, system, though it is moving away from parts of southern and central Luzon, could still see some light to moderate rain showers impacting the said areas here. In fact, we have the public storm warning signal from Pagasa as of 5 p.m., including much of northern Luzon. for the latest and the complete list of the provinces, head on to our website down below. Now, as for the forecast track, beginning with Pag-asa, a system again is showing forecasting to make landfall actually in the province of Cagayan by tomorrow. Pag-asa has been showing that landfall forecast for their past two updates now. JMA showing somewhat farther east in terms of track here, not showing a landfall, but could still brush the province of Cagayan, particularly the northeastern part, perhaps the town of Santa Ana, by tomorrow as well. Joint Typhoon Warning Center as well showing the same thing here with JMA, not showing a landfall, but could still brush the northeastern part of Cagayan and on its way to the northwest, perhaps becoming a tropical cyclone by tomorrow morning, and could make landfall out here in Taiwan as we move into Thursday. So not a good prospect definitely for Taiwan. Remember, we had Typhoon Solik just moved by last week, bringing copious amounts of rainfall in that region. Before we end our video update for this evening, one final look on Tropical Depression 08 or Isang. This is the infrared image, and again you can see the convection associated with the system, and also those isolated thunderstorms popping up all of a sudden out here across parts of Luzon, also showing those very strong bursts of convection out here in Central Luzon. And that's all we have for you this evening. Continue to stay with us on our websites down below for the latest information on the system. And again, we'll continue to have updates throughout the night and also into tomorrow as the system moves northwesterly. Stay safe, guys. Have a good night.